now. I still need time to process my thoughts.
Just want to make some emojis clear.
Which one am I talking about? This one. How do you interpret this one? Let me see.
Oh, that has a lot more than one meaning. I would say it's like it can mean, oh, sorry, I wasn't able to manage something.
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
But it's also like, oh, it's a tension situation. It's applicable to many situations.
Exactly.
I would
Okay,
say.
so that one we agree on.
Maybe that's the most. No, I mean, but it's one of my favorites.
But this one, well, I think you sent it to me once, and I was very confused.
That's for me. That's something I use usually when I just laugh.
Yeah, no, that's if you're laughing, you put this.
I don't know. It's manifested in my habit. I don't know why. I think that's it's not authentic to write it because a lot of people send emojis. Me sometimes easier to be honest, but send emojis without
Thinking.
like a real feeling. I usually use this one because this is when I'm really laughing.
Yeah. But I also see it like this. Like this is, oh, you said something funny. This, you said something like the other one. Really like that. I mean, triple laughing is like, oh, you're like Kevin Hart, you know?
Double. I use double max.
My rating is from 1 to 3. I wouldn't go past 3. 3
This-
sometimes.
With like
No.
emojis.
What I mean is.
Rate everything.
No. Sometimes people would, like, you said something partially, mildly funny, and they would put like 5 laughing emojis.
Yeah, that's.
Are you like, I'll give you one heart today, mom?
No, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when other
No, I
people
get you. I'm playing.
use it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying the abuse of emojis.
Yeah.
should
No,
also
for sure.
Be a thing, you know.
For sure.
That's where it becomes inauthentic because then everything I say, you just 5 laughing emojis.
But
Do not mind.
I mean,
Like, I'll put the 5 slanted ones.
But again, unless it's something hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
But
You guys not never. I don't think I've ever laughed like actually in real life when I sent you this. When I sent you like laughing, I'm like, yeah, I'm very serious.
I mean, it's
I like to be very careful with my punctuation.
Oh, for sure. That's the biggest one.
Have you noticed, let's say you have a short sentence and you put the full stop at the end of it, people think you're annoyed with them.
So what I do, and that's the thing that I do, when I write my sentence, if I have something, oh,
people are gonna think. This conclusion is so hilarious. I don't want to be forced to avoid the last post. You know.
no, but you know,
So-
it's a bit like when we were discussing the other day when in a conversation, let's say with your boss, somebody if he says something's not funny, you will still laugh to you know ease the tension, and it's like the same thing translated over text. Because over text you can't really read into what the person is saying, so you're reading into other things like punctuation, emojis, and all those types of things.
Yes, yeah. Advice for everyone would be just don't interpret too much into the messages because a full stop cannot decide.
Of course, but dude, your boss saying something funny, and you don't think it's funny, and you don't laugh.
No, it's not similar because the one is like a general approach and the other one is a very particular situation where you're aware about how your message will.
It also varies with generations as well. Like the older people will blue tick you, they think that's fine. Whereas if I get blue ticked by someone of my generation, I'm like, okay, why are you not responding? Just like rude to me.
Yeah, I mean, my dad writes a lot of. Even in his WhatsApp messages, almost every time he uses in the end of his message kind regards.
My mum works in a bank, and she always uses the word needful. Like, oh, needful should be done today. And that's a very, I don't know, old generation word.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
What's the word?
Needful. Like, needful needs to be done today or something like that.
At least, or he is fully aware about the fact that in groups no one reacts to the messages. You know what I mean?
It could be that. Now I'm thinking, maybe he doesn't know I'm in the family group. I don't know.
What do you guys think about stickers?
Stickers.
I enjoy it. The problem is I don't have many stickers. And
bathroom
the
is
one
the-
I have are not.
Are you Muslim?
My father is, yeah.
It's a
but I'm,
it's a lovely name.
yes, but I.
Sorry, my hands are
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So if you need to, that's nice. If you need to ask any questions, I'm behind the desk there. Okay. But
Thank you.
I loved it, but I have no good source of it. You know, a source where I can find nice stickers.